Hi everyone, welcome back on this 7 days journey, the 7 days meditation, little retreat that we're doing here online. Hopefully one day we'll do it in person, maybe next to the ocean or something. That'd be fantastic. But for now we're doing it here, and that's perfectly okay. You guys have enjoyed the previous 6 meditations, so I'm really happy about this. And today is going to be about observing and accepting our potential. You guys know that you have this inside of you, this potential, this personal power. Sometimes you forget that it is there right here in your guts, in your stomach, in your heart. And today we're going to observe that, we're going to accept that. I'm looking forward to this meditation in particular. I think it's going to help a lot of you guys. So thank you again for joining. Thank you for joining this 7 days meditation challenge. Tomorrow we will continue again with our meditations for transcendence and some other types of meditation. This 7 days is, I don't like to say it's over, but it's, I'll stop talking right now. Let's just meditate. Thanks for being here. Ciao. Let's start today's meditation by dedicating our session to somebody. It can be to anybody, it can be to yourself. It can be to somebody that you don't know, it can be to somebody that you love. Whoever it is, let's do it by putting our hands to our hearts, closing our eyes, taking a nice deep breaths, and we project our energies. Thank you so much, and let's start on today's meditation. Today's meditation is our 7th and last day of this little online meditation retreat where we learn to observe and accept. Indeed, it is only by accepting who we are today and where we are today, both in time and in space, that we can move forward in the future. In our first day, we did a full body scan and noticed and accepted and observed some little discomforts in our body, in our physiology. Then we observed our breath without changing anything. Then we observed our emotions, our inner light. We saw it shine, it was beautiful. We then observed our love, the love that we give and the love that we get back. We observed our fears also, so as to be completely honest with ourselves. And today, for our last day, we are going to be observing our own unique and full potential. You know that it's there. You know that you have more inside of you that you have been expressing in the past. You know that you have this potential inside of you. You know that you have this grit, this passion. You know that you are higher than what you are exerting at this very moment. And we're not going to change that today. No, I'm not going to make a motivational speech so that you use your full potential. We are going to enable us to use it in the future, though, by observing the way that we use our potential today, by observing and accepting the potential within us. And how will we do that? How will we observe this beautiful potential that we all have deep within ourselves, that we know 100% we know we have it there? Sometimes we doubt it, sometimes we forget about it, sometimes we get caught up by different events in our lives that make us put this potential aside, for our jobs maybe sometimes, or for different responsibilities and obligations and distractions. Also, we forget this beautiful potential that resides within, and today we're going to bring it back. We're not going to change it, we're not going to control it, we're not going to enhance it, we're just simply going to observe it. And how are we going to do that? Well, if it helps, if it makes it easier for you, you can materialize it. You can see it somewhere. I like to see it like right there in the middle of my body, in my stomach, because this is where I feel that it wants to be expressed, it wants to express itself, it wants to burst out, it wants to shine. This is where my potential resides. I feel it's there, and it might be different for you. So simply, think about where that potential might reside if you had a little house inside of your body. You can continue to materialize it by giving it a color. You can give it a shape. You can give it a texture. You can even give it a sound, a smell, a taste. Whatever helps you to observe it and be mindful of it. Observe this potential. Do not try to control it. Observe it. See it, feel it. Accept it. This is an exercise of self-compassion, of self-love, but also of self-confidence and honesty towards ourselves. We are building trust between who we are and who we are. That makes sense, between the observer and the observee, between us and our egos, between ourselves and the selves with a capital S. Observe and accept. If you're lost in thought, that's perfectly okay, it's perfectly normal. Come back to your visuals, your however it is that you pictured your potential. You know what it is. You know what it looks like. You know what it does. You know how it feels. You know where it resides. just go back to it easily and without judgment. let's finish this meditation now with a nice deep breath. Take that breath as if you craved it more than anything else. Fill up your body with this beautiful energy, the oxygen that fuels your cells, that fuels your body, that fuels your life. Breathe from your belly, expand your chest, stretch out your back, up to your throat, and release the air with no effort, but with a sense of relief. And whenever you're ready, you may open your eyes. Today's our last day, so let's give ourselves a little bit of self-gratitude, of self-love. Let's put our hands on our hearts. And feel the gratitude towards ourselves for taking the time, showing up today, and to radiating this beautiful energy. Now that we have taken the time to observe and accept who we are inside and out, maybe we can figure out and plan some strategies to work on these things, to work on relieving these tensions that we have found in our body, these discomforts on day one, to be more mindful of breathing more deeply as we observed our breath on day 2, to observe our emotion, to deal with these emotions, to express these emotions with creativity, the ones that we observed on day 3, to express our love, the one that we observed on day 4. On day 5 we observed our inner light. How will you make it shine? In service of yourself, but in service of the people around you, the people you love and the people you don't know. Service of the world, in service of life itself. Then we learn to observe our fears. Well, what's the plan now? To empower ourselves, to transform these fears into courage, to make us stronger, to build this mental fortitude, this physical strength and fitness. And last but not least, we've observed our potential today. How will we use it? What is your purpose in using this potential? How will you close the gap between who you are today and who you could be if you were the best version of yourself, using your full potential? This is food for thought. You can journal about it. We talk a lot about these things on the channel. I hope that you have enjoyed this week of meditation. We will do more meditations, so don't be sad. We will meditate together every day, or at least practically every single day, and do some more personal development techniques, exercises and more. So do stay tuned. Subscribe to the channel if you've not done so already. Hit the like button if you have enjoyed this meditation session. If you have enjoyed these meditations and would like to support the channel so that we can keep on going, you can make a little donation if you feel that you can. No pressure at all. And I will see you in the next meditation or in the next breathing exercise, in the next video. Take care. See you soon. Bye bye.